Welcome back to Sunday League Football, where, guys, this doesn't happen. Why does it happen now? I don't know. But what you're currently looking at is Lewis borrowed a shirt, no number, standard. This particular shot right here is the second half about to kick off of the last game of the season. I can only apologise, but I've tried importing the first half from a card and it's just not doing it. The card is corrupt. I'm gutted. And I always knew that this would happen one day, and it is happened today, unfortunately, on a very important video. But it is a good job that we swap cards at half time. And the reason it's an important video, because it's the last game of the season. It's a chance for us to become invincible champs. Here's the league situation, a big fat 0 on our losses at the moment. And let's hope that stays that way, because this has been an amazing season. But it won't be easy. Today's opponents are legends. The league table isn't particularly kind, but believe me, this is a very tough side. Let's go and catch up with some of the lads. Morning.
All right.
Hello, Joshua. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, dude.
Yeah. Hey, look, someone's starting early. Just to confirm, we haven't started yet. Beers are already out. No matter what the result, we will be celebrating at the end of the day. But we do want to win. Because if we win, that's invincibles. I don't even drink. What was I going to say? Invincible champs. You're not doing this any good, Tomo. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. And so today we go from terrible conditions over the last couple of weeks to a 4G pitch. 4G.
Bad, is it?
It's alright. I mean, I'm indifferent. Let us know in the comments below what you think of these pitches. Andrew's not here today, so I'm going to be filming. Let's get this ready. Alright. That is all set up. Chaz are just eyeing up the opponents there. What are you thinking? This is legends, obviously. Great team. League table suggests otherwise, but that shows the strength of this league, I guess, isn't it?
Very good side.
They got to the semi-final of the Premier Cup, didn't they? And they lost to Amaro, who we beat in the final.
I got to the semi-final of most cups, I think, didn't they?
Yeah.
But just didn't get over the final hurdle like we did.
Oh, the hurdle. Where you been?
Well, we had a little boy, so our second one, so...
Congratulations!
1 month ago, so that's why I've not been here. But
yeah.
No, it's emotional for me today. I've been playing this league like 15 years, I think.
Yeah?
Never won it, never been involved with a team that's won it, so for me it's
big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Big deal. But whether you've played one game or how many games, you played 7 games.
Oh, there you go.
You're a champ, mate. You're a champ.
Thanks, mate. But
will you be an invincible champ?
I'd love to be, mate. That's the plan, isn't it?
Word on the street, Tomo does not give a crap about being invincible. He doesn't. I care, but you don't.
No.
Today's a day that we celebrate.
I called. You've seen it. You've seen the video.
We've seen it. We've done it.
I told you I was going to win a treble. I didn't mention Invincibles.
Quick third before the game, obviously. But thoughts on the season?
Decent.
Yeah.
Well, more than decent.
More than decent. What do you think about Tomo's thoughts on he doesn't care if we invincibles? Yeah.
Sorry, it's not very good.
It's not.
No, we've done well this season, but to be invincibles, unreal, isn't it? We lost one game where we was missing players, and even then we had chances.
And it was in a cup it was a league cup, wasn't it?
The Stiffer went on to lose in the end to these anyway, so.
Yeah, but we got what we wanted. Essex Cup,
so
League.
Treble.
Yeah, Essex Cup, League and Ted. So we've got 2 of them here. Word on the street, and this is actually the headquarters for the league, so they keep all the trophies here, and our league trophy is in that building over there. But I've just been told that he's not been told anything about giving it today, which is weird. We won the league 2 weeks ago, so hopefully they can get it out and we can have a little celebration. Get a nice photo, you know. Another one having a fag before the game. 6 sesh. Got your shirt, mate.
I'm only here for the sesh.
I just want to say me and Tomo were discussing before that you've had a fantastic season when you've been called up on.
Thank you.
There was a period between March and April where you came in and Garen weren't around. It's not easy. You came in, you made some great individual saves, you had some great individual performances, so we want to thank you for these, because you made a difference.
Thanks, mate, I appreciate that. Yeah,
big time.
I'm probably going to change my Palmer's Twitter handle to @Palmer's-1.
Bit of ball, little bit of ball, you know. Love a bit of ball. I missed that.
Good morning.
Hello. How are you today?
Yeah, good, mate, yeah?
Rate this season out of 1 to 10.
It's got to be 10, isn't it?
Got to be, innit?
Really? Yeah. I could have had 4 trophies, but...
Right now I'm saying 9 3/4. Can you do invincibles?
Of course you can.
Yeah. Tough tide. It's your ex-team as well, isn't it?
Ex-team, yeah.
So you won this division.
Yeah, when it was Prem, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won it with them 3 years ago.
Would you compare this team now to the team that won the Prem back then? Do you think this team's better, or do you think it's hard, innit? Hard to say.
It's a tough call, because at the time they were a really good side.
Yeah.
So, even. Both good sides, yeah.
But both teams would have had Tommy Tom in it. Tommy Tom 3 years ago or Tommy Tom now?
Oh, better 3 years ago.
Really? I didn't see you 3 years ago. I can only rate you now, and you're fantastic.
I've not been brilliant.
You're fantastic.
I've not been brilliant.
You've been brilliant, mate. Don't you worry. New signing Nick.
Me?
People keep saying, are we going to change your name? Are we going to change your name?
Got to sign a new Nick, haven't you?
You've got to sign a new Nick to become new signing Nick.
Fair.
So,
Then I'll be able to sign one Nick.
yeah. Talk to me about the season. What do you think?
It's been good, hasn't it?
It's been alright.
It's been good. Lost one game. One game in what? About 20?
Yeah.
Games? Did well.
But none in the league.
None in the league.
Which means today we can be invincible. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Lewis, what are you doing? What are you doing? Strange lad. Anyway, let me get you a starting lineup for today, which probably would have changed by the time you get into the second half, which we're going to watch from. Yeah, in between the sticks is a Garen. It's a back four of Bradders, Captain Elliot, Foxy, and new signing Nick. In the middle of the park, we've got a Tommy, a Big Josh, and a German. Final game for us. On the wings, it's Henners and Lewis, which means the big man is up top, of course. It's Big Bill Tex. That is your starting 11. Of course, it might have changed for this second half, but we've got a Rich. He's here for his final ever game for Palmers as well. Sad times. What is him? We've got the Knowlesy brothers, and of course, Asa. Don't forget about Asa. So here we go. We're starting things here in the second half. Massive apologies. That's all I can say. But the only saving grace is there was no goals in the first half. So 0-0. As it stands, we are currently the Invincibles. But will it last? Let's find out. Roll on second half. Okie dokie, so we start things off with new signing Nick over there, putting it up to the halfway line. That's right, take a swig. Asa leaves it for Josh, who looks to get beyond the 15 there, but apparently he's held back. It was soft, like a flump. Who remembers flumps? Anyways, free kick from the number 9 here. You may recognise him, goes by the name of Newbie, played for the reserves earlier on in the season and left to come to Legends. Apparently wanted Essex Cup football. Well, we won it, part of the treble. But we're looking to be invincible right here as the 11 takes a shot. And so just like that, early doors in this second half, we find ourselves 1-0 down to Legends. There were a couple of complaints asking why there wasn't a free kick for us. Josh nudged in the back there. You didn't see it. It was just out of shot from the number 8. It was him that nodded on to the number 11 here as he got the shot in from a wide angle. Brilliant strike in the end. And Invincibles, well, not at the moment. It's Legends 1, Palmers FC 0.
No foul there, Graham, no? Graham, no foul there? I thought no, that's the problem.
As you saw there, ref unaware of a foul in the build-up to that goal. So we crack on from centre here. It's Tommy Tontom out to new signing Nick. Blue shirts in and around him though, so he's made to go back to, who else? Tommy Tontom. Corner ball, and unfortunately no Tomo rope here today, so you will see him in the way at times. Reason being we can't stab it into the ground, but here's a corner from Lewis. Go on. Oh. Go on. Come on! Oh, my word. So a chance, and here comes another one. Bradders winning the ball there, giving it to Asa. He puts it inside to Josh. Lovely ball forward to him for Lewis. Someone's in the way, but here's a strike. Here comes another corner. Low and hard from Lewis this time, but that's dealt with. It's hoofed out for a throw on this near side. And to take that throw is Lewis, and we've only recently discovered that he's got a long one, and the throws, of course, as usual. They're right too, as this bounces out to Henners. You know what's coming. New balls, please. Eventually, new balls are given, and we continue here with the keeper sending this one up the field. As it comes in here, it bounces over the 8 and Bradders' head onto the number 11, but Elliot's going to deal with that. And this as well.
Wait, that's that way. I thought it was that bad. Come on.
Both players with high feet there. The sound made it much worse. But because of that, the nicest guy at Palmers FC has gone and found himself in the book. I can't believe it. It's a sad day. Anyway, nothing came from the free kick, but as new signing Nick picks up the ball here. No yellow card though, nothing. There's now time to make a sub. Josh came on in the second half. I think he might have taken a knock, so he's going to be replaced by his brother, of course, it's Knowlesy. And from that free kick that we won, it's Garen with a ball up the field. On the end of it is the number 10, Pud. Also played for the reserves at the start of the season, and just like Newbie, joined Legends as well. Tomo's in the way here, as usual. It's Big Josh bringing that one down, surrounded by blue shirts. Still managed to get the shot in here, but it's just wide of the post. Unlucky. We now find ourselves at the hour mark. Something always happens on the hour mark, and today we've got an injury. Now, I do actually recall the number 11 getting injured in the first time we ever played Legends. It was a friendly. This one here a lot worse than what happened just now. Fell from a height onto his head, and that is the reason that he was completely out cold. Bang. Luckily, he was able to get up pretty quickly, which is good. If we are going to bring up that game that I just mentioned, we can't not show this goal that Nick scored, and yeah, he did turn up drunk. The control and puts a beautiful cross into the box. Chested down by Nick.
Oh, he's done it.
Oh, my word. Wow.
Come on, boys, you deserve that, eh?
Anyway, we continue with new signing Nick over there, throwing, giving them the ball back. There you go, mate. But luckily, the clearance has gone straight back to him, so yeah, thank you. This time it's going to be delivered with the right foot, and into the box it goes for Lewis, but Elliot's taking it off him. That goes out for a goal kick. I can sense a little bit of frustration out there. There's not many times this season that we've been losing at this point of the game. I'm finding out how many times, actually, but as Henners comes forward here, he puts it up to Lewis. Bradders continues his run. He looks to put this one into the box. On the end of it is Asa. And just like that, back in the game, baby. Very good football from the boys. Henners, Lewis and Brad is combining on this near side here. Look at this cross. Doesn't even need to look because he knows someone's going to be in there, and that someone was Asa. Not known for his headers, but this one was beautiful. Top bins, top goal, top of the league. But will it be enough to see us through in this game? It's Legends 1, Palmers FC 1. And a kickoff. So straight from kickoff, Josh is trying to get the ball. Fouls Newbie there. There's a reaction.
There's a stamp there, Ref. Stamped on it.
They're talking about the stamp. Let's have another little look back. Well, it didn't connect with him, but the intent was there. Didn't expect that from Newbie, who is currently on a yellow card, might I add. But the only one that's going in the book right now is Lewis for his reaction. And that, my friends, is another £10 to Essex FA. So that is Newbie. It's going to take this free kick, sending it forward, but that's over hit. And in the end, that one goes out for a goal kick. But what about that goal kick? Well, I'll tell you, it's Garen that sends it up the field on the end of it. Big Josh. As it falls down to this lad here, it's cleared up the field. Before we can even catch up with it, it's Foxy that sends it back. Asa heads it on. Taken down by the 13, but Lewis is on his case. Wins it back. And now he finds himself one-on-one with the keeper. And we've missed the shot because the camera stopped filming. It's very technical and geeky, which I'll explain in a bit, but... Good news, we find ourselves 2-1 up. Well done, Lewis. So anyway, I'm going to bore you now with why we missed that. The camera only films for 30 minutes at a time before it stops recording. So normally around the 27, 28 minute mark, we'll press stop start quickly when it goes out of play, of course. Then we're good to go. Unfortunately, I wasn't keeping an eye on this, but trust it to be the exact moment that Lewis shoots. It's frustrating, but the good news is we're 2-1 up. Happy days, and let me bring you a kick-off. We soon find ourselves in the 80th. His number 6 looks to go beyond Webby.
You're manly, ain't ya?
As they line up for the free kick, I think the ref wanted a word with the 15 or the 16. Then there's some commotion. The only way I could describe it. Or was it handbags? We haven't done this for ages. For old time's sake, let's go. Lads, sit your girlfriends' wives down. We're starting off with this Edisac Lux bag. €85 on their website, but have a shop around. You might be able to find it cheaper. Although if you do buy it from their website, you get the 85 loyalty points, which is probably worth it in the long run. Anyway, what are we saying about this? Well, it's long, elongated straps, and its large size is ideal for shopping. It's got one main compartment with a zipper opening one small flat pocket at the front. What do you mean you don't need it? You obviously don't hit the shops like me and the girls. Trust me, Smiv's wallet gets a bashing, and you need to fill this up. At least consider it. Anyway, summer's coming, and for some reason we wait for the hot weather to come, and then we leave the country to go to somewhere just as hot. Got kids? This would be perfect. Newbie's acting well hard at the moment, so I've given him a transformer. But the main reason is it's lightweight. It can take a few knocks, and don't tell anyone, but this fits in the hand luggage of 4 out of the 5 major airlines. Cost-wise, $45, an absolute bargain. Let's crack on with the game. Anyway, more people going in the book. I don't know what for. Yeah, why not? £10 to Essex FA. But anyway, remember that free kick. Here it is, up towards the edge of the box. They win the header as it comes across to the number 8 here. Offside.
No, no!
Following that, we've got a substitution, and it's Rich's final game for the club. A massive thank you to him for all of his efforts. We'll go down as being one of the nicest lads you'll ever meet. We all have fond memories of this. It's number 8 that's going to look to get onto it. It's over his head, in fact. As it bounces, number 2 rises above Lewis to win it there, but it falls to Rich, who's well out of position, but he's driving forward, puts it up to Nick. Keeper's off the line, misses it. Nick's got an open goal in front of him. He doesn't know where the ball is. He's found it now, puts it back to Rich.
Yes! Rich! Fucking Rich! Come on!
So from everyone at the club, we thank you, Rich, as he replaces new signing Nick. And look at that, he's even run out of his way to show some appreciation for Nick. Slight bit of time wasting here from new signing Nick. His boots are fine. And we continue here in the middle of the park. Number 10 for Legends. You might recognise him as well. He was at the reserves, going by the name of Pud. Similar to Newbie, wanting to play higher up. This looks to be going out, but no, number 11's out there. Didn't notice him. As he puts this one into the box, there's Rich.
What that, Rich?
That clearance is only as far as the number 12 on the edge, who spots Newbie in space. You can't deny it. He's got a shot on him. Luckily for us, that bends the wrong side of the post. There's Newbie involved again now as he puts this one into the box. It bounces past Foxy into the path of the number 11. Foxy does well to stand up. Right now, it doesn't look like he's going to be going anywhere. He's got the number 6 in support. Uses him as well as he puts that one. Well, not sure if he meant to, but it's high into the box. Bang! And from that, tempers flaring once again. To be honest, Garen did kick out at the end there. No need for that. Now Newbie's involved. German, leave it, mate. It's comical. Time for another final appearance. It's German this time. Going to be sorely missed, I tell you. Only been in for a season, and in that season, we're treble winners. And at the moment, Invincibles as well. Here's my favourite German moment.
Oh! What a take.
Thank you for the good times, mate, as Foxy goes in there, treads on the ball, but wins it at the same time, and that rolls through to Garen there. 11's definitely felt that one. Took the knock earlier on in the game, didn't he? Well, earlier on in the half. Rest in peace, first half. Rest in peace. Right now, Garen just running down that clock a little bit more as Newbie approaches him, picks it up. He'll be able to send it up the field. Someone I mentioned in the team lineup that hasn't featured in this half is, of course, Bill. He's been on the beers, played the first half, came off the second. Of course, he's confirmed golden boot winner, more stats at the end of the game. But here's German. He's through on goal. This could be a very fitting way to end his time at Palmers FC.
Sorry.
I'll tell you what, everything's just falling into place. What a season. He was from one end of the field with Garen up to his cousin on the other, German. Keeper couldn't quite deal with that with his feet, and into the back of the net it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Legends 1, Palmer's FC 3. Can we get a kickoff? Yeah, why not? Go for it. And right here, right now, we find ourselves moments away from becoming invincible champs. Go on, ref, do us a favour. So there it is, the big fat 0 under the losses, 36 points on the board. Nobody could catch us. I keep saying it, but what a season. Let me give you some stats quickly. Start with the assists. It's no surprise. Ace had topped the bill with 15. Top the bill. Do you see what I did there? Yeah. Bill in second with 13. Then in third, it was Lewis with 9. Onto the goals. No one was topping the bill other than Bill himself, of course. 33 goals. Well done, that man. In second with 13 was Lewis. And surprisingly, I didn't expect it, but German came third. Pulled through with 10 goals for the season. Thank you for your efforts. You will always be welcome at our club.
What are you? We're the champs. We're not the champs. We're not the champs. We're the champs. And what else? And we're the invincibles.
You're right there, mate. We're missing one.
Hello, mate. So kiss hand.
We're missing one. I'll tell you what, in a turn of events, see a trophy. Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it?
It's getting boring now.
Alright, let's go and have a sesh. Woo! Bam, 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 bam. There we have it all lined up. That is beautiful, isn't it? That's an invincible season. That is a Ted Fairchild Cup. That is the best team in Essex Cup. And this, reserves chipped into Division 2 Cup. Well done, boys. Well done. How'd you feel?
Alright. Tommy said he's giving up. Tommy said he's giving up next year.
And I say no. Because you're not allowed. Got to defend that, and then you can go.
Alright, I'll defend it one more year.
Yay! Everyone's basking in the glory at the moment. How'd you feel, son?
Feel good. I've been invincible.
Woo! Down here by the gents' toilets, we've got 8 special awards to give out to people for the season. What's that? And just so you know, the toilet is now the gents until further notice, ladies. All right. As I say, we decided to give out some awards. We started off with the first team, Sponsors Player of the Year. It was.
Oh, this year, Sponsors Player of the Year. There you go.
We put out on the socials for you guys to vote, and you voted in your thousands. We had a winner, and the Viewers Player of the Year is. Managers Player of the Year for Tomo is. Finally, for the first team, Players Player for this season, voted by the players, of course, and very well deserved as well.
Players Player is Brad Webb.
Don't forget, we've got 2 teams. Unfortunately, Kev wasn't there to join us, especially for the Manager's Player of the Year, who was Mr. Jason Tugger. Time for the Viewers Player of the Year for the reserves, and again, you voted in your thousands for Gonzo. On to the Sponsors Player of the Year. This lad turned up a little bit late, so didn't receive his award straight away. The Kicklockers Player of the Year for the reserves is Mr. Perry Aldridge. And finally, who voted for who? Players Player of the Year for the reserves. He's done it again, hasn't he? I feel like we're repeating ourselves because Gonzo's just... So that was it for the awards. Over very quick because we wanted to get pissed. Hey, we're just a pub team.
I absolutely love it. It's just brilliant. But next year, I want to see the same levels of commitment, desire, and hunger to win. And let's win that Essex Cup 2 seasons on the trot. If it wasn't for Tomo and Matt. Wayne, you are.
Can you have a look? That is a champion picture.
I've been emotional for you.
He's gonna go, he's gonna go.
Invincible champs.
Real champ. This man. Champ.
Invincible.
That's right. Viewers player and...
Players player.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but this one goes out to you. I love that. Thank you very much. All for the Palmers. We love you, Palmers.
I've lost my trophy.
I'll get around. That's brilliant.
Found it. Thank you, Kit Locker. You've been amazing. Right.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Players player. How you feeling?
To be valued by everyone.
Mate. I know the voting, mate. You robbed it. You robbed it, mate.
Smashed it.
Yeah.
I voted for you.
Thank you, mate.
Actually, no, I voted for Big Lee first, but... Can you talk us through your goal?
Going for a kick by the header.
Still going on about it. So I went to Ole. He ran a game at Dira. Instead he signed a striker. His name was Bill Texera. He scores goals with the left foot. He scores goals with his right. And when he says a hat trick, we celebrate all that. Considering you missed about most of the season, well done, being a suspension man like myself. Come in, scored, is it 8 and 4?
9 and 5.
9 and 5. Powerful, mate.
Like that.
Stop putting flags up people's asses, mate. I want to see you get 30 next year, mate. Minge. Take 2. Hey, sir. Can you talk me through your goal today? Talk me through your goal. Oh, yeah.
Is that a regulation camera?
Is that a regulation camera? I don't know, but this is a regulation signing. I'm capturing golden footage here.
Yes, but later when we finally get a song out of Bill Tex.
Lou started. Go on, Lou. I think we're just going to go and enjoy ourselves now, but season, done. Thoughts?
It's been a long one. It's been a very long season, you know. There weren't many teams playing today, you know. We're nearly in June. Well, when they're this successful, who cares, eh?
Hope you enjoyed the season. See you again soon.
Thank you for your support. See you next year.
Yeah, that one.